That's done. Can't check that. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Alright, well... I think I'm still missing one of these sketch pieces. Dagny is still gone. Should I... Oh.
Get out of my pub!
Elizabeth!
Enough already! Just leave me be! I never asked for you to intervene! Just stay where I can't see you.
Well, looks like Elizabeth kicked Gunnar out. Let's see if he's still gone.
Got it. There's a hole in the center.
We can take this. So this was in Dagny's note from a long time ago, which I guess is gone now, because we don't need it anymore. Also, we can read this note from Elizabeth's friend. Elizabeth, I miss you so much. I feel like it's been forever since college. I wish you were here with me in Paris. The food is amazing. The skyline is to die for. How's old Moody Magnus? Has he gotten that ship obsession thing under control? How is he handling the death? I guess that's the death of his father. Sorry to hear about the demotion and all that financial trouble with Soren. The guy sounds like a real weirdo. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with you, and besides, you always said you wanted to handle the people side of the festival more than the Kroner, right? Maybe this is your chance. Asa. Asa, I miss you too. Magnus as well, in his own way. We don't speak about his father. I'm waiting for him to bring it up. Everyone in Skipbrat was at the funeral. When he wants to talk, the town will welcome him with open arms, as we always do for our own kind. Or for our own. I think working on the ship is his way of grieving. Every time you send pictures, I begin composing a letter to sell this pub, pack my things, and follow your footsteps. The world is vast, and I want to see it all. Sometimes I hear Magnus's stories about work, and I think, oh, the two of us could just sail away and see it all together, but I can't bring myself to do it. Something still holds me here. I wouldn't describe Soren as a weirdo. He means well if his actions are a bit strange. What happened was my fault and no one else's, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention it to anyone else. Elizabeth. Okay, we still have not got, or I still have not gotten a gift for Ned. So I'm gonna play this a couple times and hopefully get money to get him a good gift. I'm really struggling with this game today. Usually I don't struggle so much with this mini game. I think I just need a new one. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can do this. Oh. What? Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't know. Okay, this one should be easy. Famous last words. Okay, that's enough. Let's see what we can get Ned with this. Can't afford that. Definitely,
Maybe if I save a little more.
definitely not the sword. Oh, I almost have enough for that. A postcard would be so lame. Okay, we'll do this. Maybe I should have done the puffin. But, oh well. Pretty lame.
I could use a little space, Nancy.
Okay, I thought...
Hey, Soren,
Oh,
can I
yeah.
use some of this gift wrap?
Yes.
Great. Now to pick a gift.
Okay, got him a teddy bear. Pretty pathetic, but it is what it is. I don't have time to try to get the sword, at least not this time. Okay, let's talk to Elizabeth about kicking
Hey,
out
Nancy.
Gunnar.
What did Gunnar do this time?
He runs his mouth, and I can no longer bear it. He should have been out of my place years ago, but I let him stay. I care for those who don't care for me. I am a fool.
I think Gunnar does care a lot. He just has a unconventional way of showing it.
Do you know what he said? He said Magnus would never return. Because he doesn't want to see me. Because I'm too settled.
I don't think that's true at all. I might not know Magnus, but I know you.
Untrue words still hurt. What if Magnus is hiding from me? What if he doesn't want to be found? Please, leave me alone. I need time to think.
Okay, so this puzzle works by lighting up, or by pressing on the panels so that the numbers light up. So, like, 2 has 2 buttons pressed beside it. 3 will have either that one or that one. This one's easy, because that one, it has to be there. Okay. 3, 1.
It's a machine of sorts, but some pieces are missing.
Okay, this is where the 5 gears come into play. We've been collecting these gears throughout the game. And yet I'm still missing one. I think I'm missing, yeah, just one. Let's see. Can I do something with this yet? No. What do I need to do to get that?
I have nothing for you. Hey, what are you doing?
We still can't go in there. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh.
Hello?
What happened with Elizabeth?
She locked me out of the pub, this time for good.
It seems like she was pretty upset by whatever you said to her.
That's not your business. Everyone tries to turn against me in the end. Gunnar always had Gunnar's back.
Maybe you should take some time to cool off.
No need for that woman. No need for anyone anymore. That blasted woman won't let me get into the skip again. There's a box of mine, a personal box. I did not get a chance to grab it before Elizabeth threw me out. It is special. If you help, I'll give you the only clue I have to this sorry business.
I'll help you, but it does seem suspicious.
I'm being honest as the day is short. Nancy, please.
Talk to you later.
Bless.
Okay, he says he has a clue about the treasure. If we give him this box.
Oh, it's unlocked already. She looks like me. A birthday card for Gunnar?
Happy 50th birthday, Pobby. Hope you like your gift. Mama helped me pick it out. I know we've been fighting a lot this year. I'm sorry about that. There are some things we both do well. Being quiet isn't one of them. So for your birthday, I wanted to make a list of my favorite things about you. When you come home and give Mama and me a big hug after being out on the water all day. When you tell stories about the sea and get so excited, even if some of the details are only kind of true. The time you came to my math competition and cheered like it was a sports game and got kicked out by Mrs. Thorisdottir. She still hates me for that. Let's make this year a year for new beginnings. If you haven't lost hope, then I haven't either. I love you with all my heart, Edda. Police closed drowning case of 2 women near Skipbrot. Reykjavik police have closed investigations into the tragic drowning deaths of 2 women near Skipbrot, authorities reported earlier today. The 2 women, Estja Snoresdottir and her daughter, Edda Gunnarsdottir, are reported to have fallen into the icy waters off the coast of Skipbrot during a family outing aboard a small dinghy. They are survived by their respective husband and father, Gunnar Tonnesson, who was piloting the dinghy at the time. Tonnesson told authorities that the trip, intended to be a birthday outing just around the bay, turned deadly when a sudden storm struck the southwest coast. Though Tonnesson promptly contacted the Icelandic Coast Guard with a small handheld radio, the boat immediately capsized afterwards, leaving the trio with only minutes to survive in frigid conditions. Snoresdottir is reported to have attempted treading water, and her husband quickly lost visual contact on her. Though Gunnarsdottir made it onto the capsized hull, she too was pronounced deceased upon the Coast Guard's arrival. It's sometimes a toss-up in these spring weather conditions, Harbor Master's Office representative Rosamunda Aaronsdottir told reporters. You think you're safe, but things can change fast. If there's one takeaway I can make here, it's that nothing is predictable or stable in these currents. What happened today was enormously tragic. I hope it can serve as a reminder and a warning to others. So his daughter and wife died, and that is his story that he was alluding to
I
earlier.
think this belongs to you.
Oh, thank you, Fisker. The box. Did you open it?
Yes.
I see. I am ashamed of the way I acted towards Elizabeth. I have been angry and blind for too long. My daughter wouldn't stand for me like this. No more of that childishness now. Every day I wake up and, for one moment, I think they're still alive. I reach over to my wife's side of the bed to hold her. Then it all comes back, and I remember. They're gone. They're both gone. And I am alone.
I'm so sorry, Gunnar.
It was a long time ago. I can see now there are still things left to live for. Strong ships, good festivals, new neighbors. I will apologize to Elizabeth. Come see me at the Misty Skip after the tides change. I'll give you everything I have.
Poor Gunnar. Very sad
Did
story.
that. Haven't done. Still have to do that.
Still doesn't really excuse his behavior towards others, but it is very sad. So let's see what his clue
Welcome
is.
back.
This is for you. Couldn't wrap my old head around it, but maybe you can make a head out of a tail.
Yep.
Make
you need
good
that.
use of it, Fisker. And don't go wasting it or dropping it with your tiny little lady hands.
Okay, I'm actually gonna change it back to high tide because I know that I'll need to. But now we have all of the sketch drawings that we need to put this together. So there are already, it looks like a star because of these points.
I've seen this design before. It's from the lighthouse. There must be something there. It's Elizabeth. And what's under that tarp? Oh, this is bad.
Yikes.
I think it's time to find out what Elizabeth's hiding in that deck closet.
Nancy, stop! Don't go in there!
Sorry, Elizabeth, but it's time to come clean. I know you're hiding someone in there.
No, you can't!
To me!
So much for finding Magnus, I guess.
You thought I was hiding Magnus?
You have to admit, it was really suspicious. Sorry I pinned you wrong, though.
I guess it was a little strange.
So, I have to ask the obvious. Why are you keeping a dog in a closet?
Toomey wouldn't do well in a shelter.
He seems to really like you.
This scrappy little mutt. I want to hate him so much. But I just can't.
When did you manage to get to me?
Just before Magnus left to take the ship into harbor. That's why I wasn't at the festival.
Hang on. So you knew Magnus was going to go missing?
No, but I knew he'd notice if Toomey did. And then maybe he'd have to come looking for me for once.
In the meantime, Toomey's probably happiest with someone he knows nearby.
I hope so too. I shouldn't have taken Toomey. That was wrong. But now that he's here, I'm going to take good care of him. Listen, Nancy, just a little while ago, I realized something. When you told me my family's song sounded like a love song, that's because it is a love song. It's a love song for my family's heritage. The treasure.
So, the purpose of the song was to make sure only Captain Lawrence's descendant could find that treasure.
Here, have this. I've never shown these to anyone. Maybe they've been the key all along. I trust you to find out the truth, Nancy.
The notes to the song.
Bring Magnus home.
And
Cute. My doggy at home has one of these. Pretty clever hiding place.
in one of the notes between Magnus and Dagny, they talked about a fake toy. Dog toy. The clues Lawrence left behind have confirmed that the treasure is not on the ship. He evidently suspected that the town would eventually turn against him and decided to hide the treasure elsewhere. And he decided to hide the treasure elsewhere, at Rick Hurlier. I've been able to recreate the first steps, and clearly the caves run deeper than we realized. There must be more pages from Lawrence's journal that will reveal the final steps to take. Enter the caves, turn right at the red pumice stones, walk forward to the high ledge with red stone, climbing up and over, then down past the yellow pumice stones. Continue forward until the tunnel splits levels. Go up, turn right at the cluster of 5 stalagmites, and continue forward to a large cavern. Okay, so we've actually been to that large cavern already. I'm not going to go back there until we have the final steps from Lawrence's journal, which we'll find later. But next, I'm going to go to the lighthouse. Actually, first, I think I'm going to call Ned.
Ned Nickerson, at your service.
It's me.
Whoa, you actually called.
Hey, don't sound so surprised.
No, it's a good thing. Trust me, I'm happy. Bert's over and we're just watching the game.
Hey, tell Nancy I say hi.
Bert says hi.
Hi, Bert. Hope you two are having fun.
Did she say hi back?
Yes, Nancy also says hi.
How's she doing? I haven't seen her in forever.
Bert wants to know how you're... okay, wait, what am I, a megaphone? This is girlfriend-boyfriend chat time, dude. Whew. Now then, how's it going? What you want to talk about?
So, you asked for a souvenir.
All right, I did, didn't I? I'm not totally sure what an Icelandic souvenir is, honestly.
Right now, I'm thinking something cute.
Cute? Like a teddy bear?
Something in that vein.
Where would I put it?
In your room? It's just an idea.
Sure, I could probably make room for something cute on my football shelf.
I get the feeling that's not what you had in mind.
Hey, I'm always up for a surprise. Speaking of surprises, I have something for you too. I guess it should have been a tip-off you'd forgotten about the anniversary when you didn't go rummaging through my closet for your gift.
I did that?
You don't remember? 2 years ago? And the year before that, I had to put it in my dad's wall safe? And you still cracked the code? I swear you're like a human bloodhound or something.
Sorry, I'm not really good with surprises. Are you going to tell me what it is this time?
Nope. In fact, this one didn't even need a safe. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Well, he's probably not going to like getting a teddy bear, but whatever. That's what he's going to get. I'm not playing that game again to get more money. Okay,
What's Bert doing over there?
I didn't tell you? Bert's my new roommate.
Doesn't Bert already have a roommate? What happened?
Oh, man. His roommate started getting really into buying eggs.
Well, what's wrong with that?
No, I mean fertilized eggs. Like for chicken breeding. Have you ever seen a dorm room full of chickens?
You know, I really can't say I have.
It's a life experience, let me tell you. Anyways, the rooster calls at dawn got to be a little much. Bert's a bit noise sensitive, you know, and he decided to move out. We have a vacancy in our house, so he's living at my pad now. We also apparently have a new pet chicken.
Yeah, but just one.
Yeah, just one. I put a hard limit on that.
It sounds like fun. What's the chicken's name?
We're still debating on it. He's a feisty one. Got any suggestions?
Something silly?
Nancy says silly.
He kind of looks like a Jimmy to me.
You can't call a chicken Jimmy. That's my coach's name. Be weird.
Too late, he's a Jimmy.
Okay. We'll call it a work in progress.
Hey, I like that name.
Anyways, that's how Bert and I started living together, to make a long story short.
About the guy who went missing.
Is he Icelandic?
Yes, his name is Magnus, and he's one of the people who's been looking for the treasure.
So, Did he get kidnapped or disappear on his own?
That's the million-dollar question. What I do know, he's been piecing this mystery together for years now, longer than anyone else.
Well, if you follow his tracks, they'll probably lead you to him either way. If you pay extra attention to any clues that came from Magnus, they might spell something out.
Everyone in this town hates me.
Come on, Nancy, I'm sure they don't hate you.
Well, they hate the questions I'm asking, that's for sure.
Look at it this way. You know those shows on the Nature Channel about animal behavior?
Sure.
There's this awesome new one called Bear versus Wasp. Bert and I are totally hooked. Spoiler alert, the bears win. But one of the coolest things you see is the pre-bear wasp behavior. Wasps have to lay their eggs inside moth larvae, so they're all fighting like crazy over the best larva they can find. They're killing each other right and left. And then suddenly a bear comes along and wham! Just takes a chunk out of their hive. And suddenly the wasps don't care about the larvae anymore. They're all about this crazy bear invader. They unite against the bear. Because a wasp fighting another wasp is an individualized threat, but a bear fighting a wasp is a threat to the entire hive's safety. You know what I mean?
I think you just compared me to a bear.
A really cute bear.
Thanks.
What I mean is, in a small town, the hive has a set order. Anything which might disrupt that order is a bigger enemy than any internal arguments. So it's not you, and it's not your fault. They're just acting on instinct.
For some weird reason, that actually makes me feel better. Thanks, Ned. Some things are clearly missing from the ship.
Like what?
Bits and pieces, just small ones. They're nowhere to be found on board.
Makes total sense.
It does?
Sure. I mean, imagine you're a super shady ship captain hiding a secret treasure. You know where the treasure's hidden, but you don't want anyone else to know, so you separate stuff out, make it hard for anyone else to accumulate pieces. Once someone has a piece, they probably won't let go of it, right? And if they're greedy, which people are, they won't tell anyone else about it either. So, by scattering everything, you guarantee mutual silence.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. The time of day never changes here. It's dark even in the middle of the day. We're very far north.
Wow, can you see the Aurora Borealis?
It's out right now.
I wish I were there with you.
Me too. It's beautiful here, Ned. Beautiful, but dark and slightly menacing.
My favorite kind of vacation spot.
I nearly drowned.
Don't tell me that. Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
I just thought it was funny.
Ah, yes, near-death experiences. Truly hilarious. You have a weird definition of funny. Anyways, I'm glad you're still among the land of the living.
Well, me too. I got to ride a snowmobile.
You've done that before.
Well, yes, but not in Iceland. It's different.
Potato, potato. A snowmobile's the same no matter what country you're in. Well, be careful. Eyes on the road. No crazy tricks, okay?
Elizabeth has this family song.
What kind of song?
It's sad. Something about a broken promise, a lost love, and an unattended grave. She says her mother taught it to her. It's been in her family for generations. I wish I could sing it for you, but I can't remember the words.
Why would someone's family hand down a song about dead people?
I guess I didn't think of it that way. But now that you mention that, it is a little strange, isn't it?
No kidding. I can't imagine my mom saying, "Okay, little Ned, today I'm going to sing to you about death and broken promises."
To be fair, this isn't our culture. Things might be different here.
Icelandic or no, I'd still try to find out more about that song. Maybe it's more important than she lets on.
I got to pilot a ship.
Like a pirate ship?
No, a little smaller than that.
So a yacht?
Not that either.
A catamaran?
More like a dinghy.
Nancy, that's not a ship. It's a boat.
What's the difference?
You can just tell. A certain level of majesty is required. Dinghies? Not majestic, not even a little.
Goodbye.
Bye now.